Everything they told you about AI is a lie. And let me start with this. They tell you it's going to ruin the world, all these different things. The way that I think about it is if this tool can help you streamline your life, take off a load out of your workload, let you enjoy life, let you be more present, does that not seem like a benefit? Maybe I'm the only one that thinks about that. So when you step in AI, most people use it as like a Google, like an updated Google. But let's start thinking about it slightly different. Let's think about it as this has no idea who I am, what I'm about, and what I do. So give it more context. One thing I've learned recently is have it ask me questions. When it asks you questions, it gets to know you a lot better, like anyone else. When you start going through that process, you start to see these gaps. It'll start to know you a lot better to figure out what exactly do you need in your life. So right now I'm setting up an agent that's going to be pretty much my chief of operations. So the more context it knows about you, is the better that it can help you. And most people just don't think about that. They just say, hey, what's the best restaurant to go eat this weekend? Or go do that, which is great. To me, you go way back in the day and you had to talk to someone to get that reference. Then there was, Google, Google just came out and you Google everything. Or before that, there was a library. And now the answers are getting faster and faster to you. And that to me is a huge benefit. But most people are scared of that. If we think about AI as a tool or as an assistant, you'll have a better perspective on AI. And so we're shoved propaganda back and forth on it's great for you, it's killing us, blah, 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 blah. Let's figure out how we can really utilize it to help us with anything, with personal finances, with starting your business, especially starting a business. I have a friend that's starting up a really small business about doing shaved ice and cotton candy. Most people don't know how to make a logo. Well, now in seconds, you can create a logo for yourself. Before, you would have to get a designer, find them, maybe you'd even have a reference, and you're just finding him online. He scams you, then you're out that money, or you get a designer, it takes him 3 weeks to make the logo, and it's not perfect, and you have to go back and forth. That it completely eliminates that, and people will say, hey, now it's taking away the graphic designer's job. Well, if you know AI can increase your skills as a designer tenfold. You're just not utilizing it. And so, I don't know, I feel like life is all about the perspective that you give it. If you give it a perspective that's going to be your assistant and it's going to help you, your life will completely change. And so, coming right here to tell you that everything that they tell you online is a lie. Change your perspective and figure out how AI can change your life for the better.